Wait a minute. There really was a cracker on the Cracker Barrel logo? For real? There was a cracker on the Cracker Barrel logo.
I don't know, bro.
Man, I ain't even know that shit. All my years of eating now, that changed everything. I thought it was just a barrel that hold the crackers. That's why they called it Cracker Barrel. Lo and behold, they got a goddamn Jebediah sitting right there. I never paid attention. So that really was Cracker Barrels? Like Cracker Barrels?
Yeah.
White folk wasn't upset about that? You mean to tell me I've been eating them good-ass chicken and dumplings from a racist restaurant? And then I seen niggas on there talking about, don't change the logo now. Nigga, fuck that. I need to know the history behind this cracker. Why he on there? For real. I thought the barrel hold the crackers. I thought it was innocent. It's the ice cream truck song all over again. There was a real cracker on the Cracker Barrel. What the fuck? And why they changing it now? Trump don't like DEI. If y'all motherfuckers been racist this whole time, you might well continue to stand on business. Add a Ku Klux Cracker Barrel. If you gonna change that logo, you might well put Jed Clampett on that motherfucker. The whole goddamn Beverly Hillbillies family. Cracker Barrels. Don't get the granny special. The vittles.
Nah, first, they did Aunt Jemima. I will not forgive you for Aunt Jemima. This one for Aunt Jemima, yo. This DEI stuff is out of control. See, I don't know. It's nostalgia. Keep it.
Not Cracker Barrel taking the Jim Crow aesthetic out of their stores. Come on now. I always knew what to expect while walking into a Cracker Barrel, and that was the looks of, I'm not allowed to be here. The looks of, are you sure you're in the right place? Since I can remember, it was walking straight into Southern fucking racism. Real shit. Now they're trying to hide it with the cutesy pootsy modern remodel, making it seem like, the motherfuckers up in the north that really be racist but hide behind that shit. Yeah, that's what it's giving now. And if you don't live in the South, you will totally understand what I mean by the hidden racism. Like, if you live in Indiana, you will understand. The bitches will be happily in your fucking face and be racist as dog shit. And they hide that shit. And so they're exposed. Real shit. That's what I mean. They're trying to hide it, Even as a server, I felt like...
Nah, okay. Let me be honest. Go in there. When you walk into there, it's like your spidey senses start tingling or something. I don't know exactly what it is. It's like nobody's rude or anything like that. It's like they don't look at you or acknowledge you, or I can't put my finger on it, but it's like you got a sixth sense that something isn't right, bro. I don't know, bro. Cracker Barrel is one heck of experience for a black person. Straight up, bro. It's like you can feel the racism in the air. It's the energy or something. I don't know. Sounds crazy though.
If I didn't belong there. And I get what they're trying to do. Make it seem like, no, this is not that. Even though, like, you were seeing the wildest racist amount of shit inside of a fucking Cracker Barrel that was just hung up on the walls like it was normal. They straight taking the cracker out of Cracker Barrel. Like, real shit.
So, Cracker Barrel.
So they're trying to turn it into a golden corral. That's what the vibe I got from that footage. Make it more inclusive, I guess. I don't know, but that's the beauty of it, like the Cracker Barrel. It's like a museum where you get to see racist white folks in their natural habitat. Sorry, I don't know. Okay, that sounds messed up. But it's weird, yo. I'm sorry. Let's keep it going.
Thought it would be a good idea to go woke and to change their branding and, just become something that literally nobody wants here in America. You know who's happy about it? Every single one of their competitors. Bob Evans, Waffle House, Denny's, International House of Pancakes, all of them. Listen, stop it. Stop hiring these crazy white liberal women who think it's a good idea to go out there and change the world so they can check off their woke boxes. This is a dumb idea. Their stock is plummeting. When are you guys going to learn? When are you going to learn that this crap doesn't work? Stop rebranding. Stop changing things. Stop changing culture, the foundations of everything that people built their lives on and believed as a traditional value. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You don't believe in it. It is not a core value. It's not about inclusion either. It's about intrusion, because that's what you people focus on. So I'm going to go back in here and enjoy my Grand Slam breakfast. Sorry, Cracker Barrel.
I have to agree. Stop changing stuff. Even when I said it was racist earlier, or the racist vibe, but it's just something about it, you know? It's like my hometown, Georgia. Just going into that place, it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to change it for the world. Call me crazy.
So Cracker Barrel's going through a bit of a rebrand. Now, before any of you New York City marketing firms have another Dylan Mulvaney incident, how about I just fill you guys in on why we love Cracker Barrel in the first place? Because when you've been on a long road trip, sometimes it's great to just pull off the interstate and go into a overly crowded but charming country store in order to buy some random candy or maybe a Christmas ornament, all on your way to get a 4,000 calorie breakfast in the midst of rusty farming equipment. Now, I know to some of you highly educated marketing hotshots, this probably sounds really strange and has absolutely zero appeal, but it does work for the rest of us. So let's take a look at this new logo. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, you guys actually took it a step further. You didn't just remove the barrel, you removed the cracker. And replace it with nothing, which is probably what's going to happen with your customer base.
Hey, we can't save you either because we didn't even like the food. It was just the experience, yo. Just walking in there, seeing a whole bunch of people that probably don't even want you there. It's like going to a museum or seeing people in their natural habitat. I don't know. But you shouldn't have changed that logo. No.
You know I had to break this down. Cracker Barrel just updated their logo. And let's be real, they had to take the racism out the logo.
The plan is to go from segregation to sophistication.
Here's how they pulled it off. They took the barrel, filled it in with the new color, they changed the shape, flipped it sideways, dropped the text on top. Simple, modern, and clean. And honestly, they were overdue. Their competitors, Denny's, updated their logo. IHOP updated their logo. Cracker Barrel finally had to catch up. Now, some people loved it, some people hate it. To me, I think it's an upgrade. Let me know in the comments what y'all think.
How black people feel walking into Cracker Barrel. Finna go into Cracker Barrel and have me some breakfast. You a long way from home, boy. What you doing around these parts here, black boy? You looking for Obama? Well, he ain't gonna find him around here. You gonna get some biscuits and gravy, fried chicken, and watermelon, son. Hey there, boy. What you doing over there by that candy? NASCAR. You don't belong around here, I guarantee you that. What you doing around here, black man? Got razor bumps? Ain't so they ain't for you, boy. Boy. You is black. NASCAR, Eagles. Can I get the grandma sampler with the country ham and hash brown casserole? Eggs over medium.
And you're okay with the bacon and sausage as well?
Yeah, bacon and sausage is fine.
You said over medium, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Pav, being black and crack.
But see, one thing about it though, the energy be off. But you don't see nothing, well, nobody disrespects you or anything like that, but I don't know. I'm just saying, I just wanted to point that out.
Cracker Barrel.
Hold on.
I'm outnumbered. Request Pav, being black and Cracker Barrel. I'm outnumbered. Requesting backup. This water tastes funny. What massa put in these biscuits?
Uh-oh. I seen that girlfriend. She was white. Uh-oh. You in a get out moment. My brother, get out of there. Get out. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Bad joke. Let's go.
Run, nigga, run. Run, nigga, run.
Today I got some.
Run it.
And that is.
Run, nigga, run. Run, nigga, run.
Today I got something. And that is. Yes, Cracker Barrel. I was gonna eat there, but then I realized that, I'm black, so. It's actually funny. When I went there were like mad black folks there and some black employees too. So I guess Cracker Barrel is changing. First thing I got is their maple bacon grilled chicken, which looks amazing. And I got some fried apples on the side. And I think I got some what else did I get? Mashed potatoes to the side as well. So let's try it. It also comes with salted butter, but I don't want it because I don't need it. So let's see how it tastes. Ugh, there's a lot of stuff at the bottom.
I don't even like the way that looks.
I mean, it's...
Look at it. You see it? Hold on. Hold on. Got doggone mouse. Anyway, you see it don't look good. You know what I mean? You know.
Decent, nothing too special. Let me try some of the bacon with it too.
I don't see no.
I mean, the
flavor.
bacon makes it a little better,
I
but
don't see no.
nothing too fancy. Let me have.
I don't see no season on it, bro. It tasted like Thanksgiving food to me. That's what it reminded me of when I went to Cracker Barrel as a kid. And Thanksgiving food ain't my favorite. I'm a barbecue man and Italian man. I like spaghetti and pizza and steak and burgers. But yeah.
Some of the fried apples. I mean, what you expect, fried apples. So, I mean, good, but yeah. And this is the, what is this, the gravy? Yes, the gravy. Or no, the mashed potatoes. It's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Mashed potatoes, okay. It's gravy,
okay.
Right? It'll be okay.
I've had better, but the scallions give it a nice touch, but honestly, it's not amazing. It's good, but not like I'd go out of my way to get it good.
Man.
I also got your peach cobbler. I've never had peach cobbler in my life, so I'm gonna try it. I hope it's good because this is my first time trying peach cobbler.
I can only do apple pie out of all the pies.
I mean, decent, nothing too fancy. I mean, not sure how good peach cobbler tastes, but as a first-time eater, it's okay. They also gave me biscuits. I guess they come with the meal.
Was not.
Whatever, let's try it. Hopefully it's not like Popeyes where I'm gonna choke. I mean, it's okay, nothing too fancy. Overall, this was pretty mediocre, so I'm gonna give this 6 out of 10.
Mid.
I know that I could not be the only Black person that has never felt comfortable dining inside of a Cracker Barrel. Granted, I have only stepped foot in a Cracker Barrel maybe a handful of times in my life, and those times being when I was a child with my grandmother, and I could never put my finger on it, but now that I'm looking back on it as an adult, I'm like, y'all really played in our face for like 50 years. And after doing a little bit of research, the logo that everyone's up in arms about, specifically the anti-woke crew, the Republicans, they're mad at a logo that wasn't even originally the Cracker Barrel logo. So they're mad because the logo that they've become accustomed to, the one with the white man leaning against the Cracker Barrel with the K that closely resembles a whip, has been removed. Cracker Barrel opened their doors in 1969, and their original logo actually somewhat resembles the new logo that we just got. The man leaning up against the barrel and the K wasn't added until 1977. And the reason that they wanted to add the man with the barrel is because they said that it gave them a more nostalgic feeling. Now, what could be nostalgic to a white person in 1977? The Jim Crow era. Like, come on.
No, man. Some people just don't like change, you know? Things are fine the way they are. You know? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know. You feel me, though?
Yeah, let's use some common sense and critical thinking. There was a Cracker Barrel location in 2020 that was under fire for having a noose-like decoration implemented in their store's decor. There was a person who worked there that came out and said that they would refer to Black people as Canadians. So when we would walk into the Cracker Barrel store, the workers would say, "Oh, the Canadians are here," and they would place us in the back and give us shitty service. I even remember as a kid going to the location around the area that we lived, and they had like cotton as decor on the wall. Like, it was blatant. And I was just a kid, so I didn't really understand it. And I think the larger concern is like white people who think like this, who fight so hard to preserve racist depictions and racist symbolism. It's similar to the people who say that they rock the Confederate flag because it's Southern pride, or the people who were irate when they were taking down the Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson memorials. Like, come on. There are so many other white people that are deserving of statues and like memorials. Like, what about the slavery abolitionists? What about the white people who fought?
You see, the problem with this logic in my mind you're saying that you want to change that because you want to change what it represents, the memorabilia inside of it, because it offends you. Now, not too long ago, I heard Trump saying he wanted to take slavery out of museums because it kind of offends or depicts things in the wrong way. I don't know. Matter of fact, I fucked that up. Which, if it matched to somebody, that's what I'm saying.
Alongside the black people during the Freedom Riders or during the Civil Rights Movement. Like, most of us don't even know about them. I personally think it's pretty clear that the people who are upset about this are wanting to preserve a culture that was exclusionary to black people. So honestly, congrats and kudos to the CEO of Cracker Barrel for not capitulating in this political environment to the powers that be. The way that we were able to successfully make things change at Target by pulling our black dollar from their business, we need to pour in our black dollars to Cracker Barrel because they're really trying to Bud Light Cracker Barrels. Anyways, as always, it is your girl Day. Comment your thoughts down below.
But dang, the food wasn't that good. How can we throw out support on something we didn't really like? I mean, food wise, we like the experience. I'm gonna die on the hill. For real.
My boyfriend and I went to Cracker Barrel for the first time to see what's really going on in there. So they have rocking chairs for you to sit on as you wait. The decor is a lil 1800s-y. They had a wide variety on the menu.
Like I'm saying, it's the experience. See, they want to check it out and see what it's about. That's the lure, you know? And if you don't get that, you're going to mess up the business, bro.
The cornbread actually had nothing on the biscuits.
Oh.
We tore up that food. They had a little store if you want some Cracker Barrel drip.
I swear, if this is copyrighted music, ooh, I'm gonna find your channel. Nia Kamat. I can't read, but I'm good at math though. But anyway, this may not be copyright. 8 out of 10. Don't change it.
Put the racism back in the logo. Y'all messing up Cracker Barrel. Nobody asked for this, man. That's one place you could leave it just like it is. I need to feel the Confederacy in there, man. Where's Robert E. Lee, man? Let's get these statues back up. The South shall rise again. I don't want this woke crap. What DEI hire made this logo? This is terrible. Robert E. Lee is rolling over in his grave
but for real,
right now.
But
you just want to welcome everybody down to the barrel? Nah, man. You need to feel like you don't belong. That's what makes the edges of the pancake crispy. It's racism. This Chip and Joanna logo, Food Network. I hate this woke crap. Go woke, go broke. I won't be going back down to Cracker Barrel until they put the old logo back.